Hello, I am Zenzale. Welcome to my channel, Zen Aesthetic. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I hope that you are here to stay. I would also like you to consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. If you've been watching videos on my channel for a while and have not subscribed as yet, just go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I drop a video on my channel. So in this video, I am going to quickly talk about the 5 fragrances that I picked up during the Sephora savings event. I am a Rouge member, so I get 20% off, which I think they could do a little better, but it's not nothing. Plus which I have dedicated myself to only blind buying travel sizes of any new fragrances, even fragrances that I've smelled in the store. I feel like this is going to work better for me in terms of decision making about getting a larger or full bottles of fragrances. It's cheaper, it's safer for the budget, so that's what we're going to be doing. So if you want to know what the 5 fragrances that I picked up during the Sephora savings event are, keep watching. So first up is a fragrance that is the first fragrance that I have ever picked up from this particular house brand. This is Guava Granita from Ellis, Brooklyn. This is what their travel size looks like. Hopefully that's not upside down. Of course it's upside down. So yeah, this is what their travel size looks like. I was so excited for this fragrance because it has literally everything in it that I could dream of for a tropical, fruity, juicy summer fragrance. And it literally is that. It literally has so many wonderful things in it. I heard about this first from Amy Glam, and she raved about it. And I was just like, very, very convinced that I was going to blind buy a full bottle of this because I was just like, there's no way they're getting this wrong. They did Miami Nectar. So this has got to be so good. And I want to tell you that in my opinion, it really, really is. So it's got guava, it's got mango, it's got banana. When I heard banana, I was just like, that's it. I had my cart ready for the savings event. I had my Sephora cart ready and I waited an extra couple of days until Guava Granita was released. I think it was on the 11th or something like that. So I could throw it into my cart because it was like released on the Sephora app only or something like that. So I shopped it in like 3 carts. So Guava Granita was in the first cart. So I just want to say that for me, this fragrance delivered on every expectation, every hope that I have. But, and this is crazy to say, it is super thick. There is not really, when I breathe this in, there's not a lot of room for like airiness. It doesn't make me want to breathe deeper. It's actually kind of thick. And I feel like there's a potential for this to be possibly kind of suffocating in really, really high heat. I don't know yet. We'll see when it gets to really, really, really hot temperature. I think it's supposed to be like 80 degrees this weekend or something. I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to try it out though. I'm not ready yet. This is very much a summer fragrance. There's mango blossom in this. There is the guava and the banana, I believe, in the opening. I don't know if there's pineapple in this, but gives a pineapple-y kind of vibe. And I'm not going to be spraying any of these fragrances, but this one in particular because like I said, it's just really strong. And I like a creamy lactonic fragrance. So I was kind of shocked that this was kind of like a lot for me. But if you love that juicy, fruity, sweet, uh, thick, tropical kind of situation, this is it. Like they did it. Like it's everything that you think it is. Definitely put your nose on it first. I believe now it is available, in stores to smell. I blind bought this travel size because, like I said, I was just like, I know this is going to be amazing. And it is. It's all the things that I wanted it to be, but I just wish there was something in this that just gave it a little bit more airiness, a little bit more freshness, because it just feels very dense and thick to me. That is just my opinion. Like I said, if you like these kinds of fragrance profiles, which I normally do, Definitely put your nose on it. It's really, really great for that. Just a little thick for me. And I was surprised by it. Very, very surprised. Again, this is Guava Granita from Ellis, Brooklyn. The second fragrance I want to talk about is from Henry Rose, another fragrance house brand that I've never purchased a fragrance from before. I smelled this in the store at Sephora, immediately knew that I liked it. And I was just like, I have never smelled anything like this before. I don't know what this is. I don't know what is in here, but I need to pick this up. So this is what the travel size is looking like. And this is a fragrance, I believe, that Michelle Pfeiffer, the actress, whom I really, really like, is a founder of. And this is the first fragrance from Henry Rose that has gotten my attention. And I love it. Oh my God, it's so unique. It's so different. This has aromaticness to it, freshness to it, powderiness to it, gourmandness to it. I've never smelled anything like this before, ever. And I really, really like it. I know there's lavender in this. That's where I guess the aromatic quality is coming from. It's got vanilla. It's got some interesting notes at the top as well. I've really, really been enjoying this. And I have to say, this lasts a long time. I have this in my bag. I spray it and not really overspraying it, just sort of like moderately spraying where I usually spray, lasts for hours. And what I really love about this fragrance is when it dries down and it becomes more light, like just a skin scent, it's even more beautiful. Like I really love the way that it works with my body chemistry. So if you're looking for a really unique fragrance with multiple elements of just personality to it, the accords, freshness, gourmandness, sweetness, freshness, or aromaticness, definitely check out Dave from Henry Rose. It's good stuff. So I have picked up Phlur's Vanilla Skin fragrance in the travel size. Thoroughly enjoy that. Can't wait to repurchase it. But this was my first time picking up Vanilla Skin, the Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. This is the mini. As you can see, quite a dent in this already. I mean, this is, if you haven't put your nose on this and you're a vanilla gourmand lover, definitely get into it. It is, oh God, it's so good. It's so warm and vanillic, sugary, um, slightly powdery, but mostly musky. It's the muskiness and the dry down of this fragrance that I really love as well. I mean, I love the opening, but the way that it dries down to a skin scent is just so wonderfully sensual. Not beast mode, but moderate wearing. I layer this over Skin Potion's Creme de Vanille, so amazing. So I'm really, really happy to have purchased this Hair and Body Fragrance Mist for the first time. I've been really, really loving it. Definitely will repurchase, along with a couple of other Phlur fragrances, body mists. This is the one. Absolutely love this. Again, this is the popular, rightfully viral body mist from Phlur that, when it dropped, was out of stock repeatedly. Phlur's Vanilla Skin. So my next Brown Girl Jane fragrance, this is my second one that I've purchased. I went crazy for Casino, which was their latest release. But the other one that I picked up during the Sephora savings event is Carousel. And I'm still on the fence about this, only because I had an idea in my mind of what I was going to be getting, namely a sort of like cotton candy, fun fair kind of situation. And this has the sugary cotton candy note in the opening, but something else happens with this fragrance after the first few seconds that I didn't expect. And I'm not sure that I don't like it. I just don't fully understand it quite yet. I'm going to spray this on the back of my hand and just tell you what my impressions of this, because this one I got in um, the second cart, so I haven't had it for very long. I think that there's orange in this. I think there's a lot of orange blossom in this. Didn't expect that. It's a little bit off-putting at first, but as it dries down, I like it more than not. I do feel like I need more time with this. This is not the fragrance I expected it to be, so in a way, it's kind of not the fragrance that I wanted, but I'm gonna have to come back around to this one. I will say that if you like Orange Blossom, you might want to check this out. It's sort of like a soft cotton candy, strong orange blossom kind of fragrance to me. But yeah, I'm gonna need some more time with this. I don't think this is gonna be a repurchase for me. I can tell that already. Again, this is Brown Girl Jane, and this is the fragrance Carousel. So last but not least is a fragrance from one of my all-time favorite weirdo fragrance houses that just did a complete rebrand, new bottles and everything, and that is Boy Smells. This is Cocoa Cream. Now, long story short, people are not happy about this rebrand at all. And I will just say that a couple of fragrances that I love from Boy Smells, Woodphoria and Fleur de la Virgin, I realized that I never picked up a full size because I was not into that full bottle that they had originally been giving. This bottle, I don't, I like it a lot more. I don't love it, but I certainly don't hate it the way a lot of people have been hating on it. But this fragrance, Cocoa Cream, I am absolutely loving this. This is such a great summer fragrance. It's very solar. It's giving you all the cocoa cream and UV sunscreen warmth and sweetness. And it's really supposed to be sort of like a nostalgic summer days kind of fragrance. It reminds me a little bit of Cocoa Shimmy by Sniff, except with not as much pineapple in it. Oh God. It's like oily UV sunscreen, skin, very sheer fresh. I don't know if there's cocoa milk or shell in this. There is cocoa shell in Dave, though, by Henry Rose, which I really like, and tonka bean. Sorry, all the notes are coming to me now that I'm done talking about it. But I really, really like this fragrance. Would definitely recommend this if you're looking for something sort of beachy and warm and solar and sweet and vanillic for the summer. This is going to be a fantastic summer fragrance. Definitely going on my June or July fragrance tray. So that is it from me. Those are all the fragrances that I picked up during the Sephora savings event. A nice little Demure haul. Let me know in the comment section down below if any of you shopped the savings event, what you picked up. Did you pick up any of the fragrances that I talked about here? How'd you feel about them? Are there any that you've been loving that you'd recommend? Love to hear from you as always. Please remember to click on the thumbs up button down below if you enjoyed this video. I hope that you did, and I will see you in my next one soon. Bye.